The 55-gallon community tank is drained. The fish are in the 125-gallon below. It is now time to go ahead and take out the substrate and put it in a bucket for now probably, and get this thing ready for African cichlids. Okay, what is the number one important thing I preach in my videos? Well, that's a lot of things, but it's time to add the substrate. I'm old school. You newcomers out there are all into biomedia. This is a topic for another debate, but bottom line is your biological beneficial bacteria grows on surface area in your aquariums. You have either very porous biomedia or the substrate, the glass, your plants, corals, live rocks, sides of the aquariums, filter inlets and outlets, wherever there's surface area, that's where they grow. Now I'm going to take seeded sand from this tank and put it in here. That way I can instantly almost transfer my fish, or at least some of them. But to kind of lighten the load so I can use that seeded material in this tank and that tank, I'm going to add a little bit of more new sand. This stuff is by SD Stony River. It's just white sand, 5 pounds. I love this stuff. The one thing I love about it is there's no dust. I'm almost ashamed to show this aquarium because it's just been forgotten about and neglected down there. So it's time to move them into aquariums that I won't neglect them. And that's horrible fish keeping, and I don't recommend that. Everyone makes mistakes, and I'm willing to admit this with me being lazy, but I'm fixing my mistakes and bettering my fish now. Let me steal this little pond pump real quick. And the pump kicks on to life. And we're pumping old tank water into the new aquarium. All right, let's take a peek on what's going on with the African cichlids. So I did move 2 of the Mbunas over. I'm sorry, peacocks over. I just transferred the hang on the back filter today. This tank's been running without a hang on the back filter for a little over 24 hours, maybe 30, 36 hours. Here's what kept them alive, guys. Even if the power goes out, depending on your stocking in your aquarium, but if you've got low level stocking and enough biomedia in your aquarium, either that be substrate or biomedia you buy at the box store, whatever the case is, I had an air pump going. What was that air pump doing? It was allowing gas exchange by bubbles popping at the surface, and it also slowly circulated the water column. So these 2 fish were held together or alive by the substrate that was seeded previously and that air stone. But I moved the hang on the back filter and it just clouded everything up. I just placed 2 stones in there to give them some hiding spots. Thinking about a 3D background for this tank. Right now it just looks utterly disgusting. But let's take a look down at the 125 and see how these fish are doing. And once again, this tank is brand new. The plumbing isn't installed. There's only 1 hang on the back filter, but the fish are loving it. They are, and I put some Blix of Japanica from the 55 in there. I'm surprised the low lighting is actually, doing good on it. But the fish are doing good. I'm itching to put the other fish that are in the other 55-gallon in this aquarium. It's going good, guys. It's going good. So you all have got to stay tuned. If I can put this hose in the 75. Okay, stay. All right, so you guys have got to stay tuned if you want to see these imbunas transfer over to this 55 gallon and all these freshwater fish that you can't even see go into that 125 gallon. That 125 gallon get filled, well, it's already filled up. That 125 gallon recycle, restock with fish and plants. Peacocks get stocked. Goldfish, I'm about to do the filter change. Not to mention the saltwater tank that's in front of me with my sailfin, maroon clown, and Niger trigger, which are gonna have more saltwater fish and possibly some soft corals and stuff, is gonna be transferred on the other side of the 225 gallons. A lot of good things are coming, guys, so if you wanna see that, definitely hit the subscribe button so you will. And if you're already subscribed, hit the bell button so you're notified when new videos come out. If you guys like the video, hit the like button below, and I'll see you next week with a brand new one. Later.